Good evening. So our today's topic is seamless. In very last class, we have seen patterns, gradients. Now, how to make seamless patterns? Okay, flat patterns. We have seen in last class how to create a good patterns, line patterns, dot patterns. So today we are going to learn seamless patterns. Now, how it is? So this is a normal texture of tiling. I have taken from unsplash.com. So what I want to do, I want this texture. I'll zoom in little bit. 1 minute. Okay. Okay. So see, there is many textures. But what is happening? I want this texture also, but seamless, not that heavy. So how we will make it the seamless pattern? So we'll begin. So this is a texture of concrete cement we will see. That is kind of tiling you can see. Okay, and if you want to change the image size, as I always tell you, go to uh, image size and see. The image size is too big. Resolution is 300. Okay. Mm, yeah. So now I'm taking a marquee tool and now I'm making style fixed size. So I'm taking 1000 by 1000 pixel. Okay. So I have pressed enter. Now I'm taking marquee tool. See, it became 1000 by 1000 pixels. Now what I did, now I did control C. Now I'm taking control new. First I did con now see what my uh, this keyboard did. I did copy and I pressed control N means new. So automatically it has given me the same size which we have taken in selection. Now I'm creating. I'm doing control V. See, this much I hope you understand what I did. Now what I am doing, as in last class we have seen patterns. Now I'm going to edit menu, define patterns and pattern food. I'm giving name. Okay. Now I'll take a big size image. I'm taking 7 by 5 inches. This is a big size image. Okay. Now, what is the purpose of showing you is you will understand. Now, I'm doing shift backspace as I told you, how to define patterns. So I'm going in patterns, select here. Okay. And okay. See, you will see patterns, but not seamless. Not seamless. As I can zoom. 1 minute. Yeah, see, it is not seamless. Check patterns are coming over here, then here. You can see the line is there. So, what is the purpose? How we can make this pattern seamless? Okay. Now, again, we'll come to our original. So, now what I'm doing, I'm here. Now I'm taking two copies of this layer. So, how to do copy? Control J, Control J. So, this is our layer. Layer 1 copy and layer 2 copy. Okay. Now this layer I'm hiding. On second layer I'm working. Okay. So what I'm doing, I have taken two copies of this layer, which I have created 1000 by 1000 pixels. What I did, I have taken a two copy. This is my original image. Okay. And these two I have did copied, but the layer copy two I have hide, and I'm working on layer one copy, not layer one, but layer one copy. Now we will go to filters. Now we'll do blur average. What average will do? Average will remove all the texture and will become a flat. Average, in short, what average do? It select a color, which color is there in the overall picture. So in this gray tone is there. So what it did, it became a flat. Okay. So our purpose is to make seamless pattern. Okay. Solid color it has filled already. Average means it has selected a overall solid color and it filled in this box. Now come to upper layer, layer 1, copy 2, open the eye. Now change the mode. Now just see what you want. I want linear light. Yeah, here linear light. So here you will see very sharpness of the all the textures. But or you can do hard light also, because that linear is become too harsh. So you have to check as per your need, as per your texture. Again and again, from very first day, I'm saying this thing. Play, check the things, and then apply. Ma'am did this, so we are doing this only. No. It's completely depend on your client, what he want exactly, and what you're creating, because each image contain different values, different texture, different color schemes. Now, again, I'm going to filter, others, and high pass. Now, what high pass do? If I'll do 0, it will show me a down layer, flat layer, okay, solid color. Now, slowly, I'm moving forward. It will remove, it will show the details of this texture. So what I want seamless pattern also. I want little bit texture also, but it should look like one flat image with texture. Okay. So again, same thing I'm repeating as per your need and as per your things. Please see the, if I'll do full, if I'll do full, so it will be the same which we are taking a texture. Okay, it will be a same. But in between, you have to search a good texture with flat. So yes, how much point you want, you're satisfied on this much, I'm okay. So light and dark, even you have to check the light and shadows and darkness. So sweet spot you have to search. I'm okay with this texture. Okay. Now you have to search again and again. I'm repeating. You have to search as per your need a sweet point, which will show you shadow also, which will show you content also. Okay. Which will show you light, light, flat shadow. No, what we say, more texture, but flatness in that texture. So basically, your purpose should be your pattern should look good and it should be a flat. Okay. So this much is okay. Overall light is flat. You can check. Overall, you can see the light is flat from here. Everything is texture is little bit nice. This much texture I want. I can zoom in and you can see. No partitions, little bit textures, no lines. Okay, overall, always see the image overall. If it is perfect, then it is okay. Now, what I am doing? Again, I am doing edit, define pattern, and pattern 5. Okay. Okay. So now big image, again, I'm coming on my big size image. I'm doing this image undo. Again, shift backspace, pattern, search here, pattern 5. Okay. Now overall pattern is good, but a little bit, 1 minute. Yeah. See. Overall pattern is good. No between lines, no harshness, nothing. But sometimes what happen, I'll show you in this, no lines, nothing is showing. Overall pattern is good. But sometimes what happen, it shows the light or joint. Then what you can do is, you can do, clone stamp tool. As I told you, you can do spot healing brush. Okay. Overall, you can see. Now, all this image, what you can do is, so why it is looking like this? If I'll hide this, it will look the image like this. Because image is in, this image is down and upper image is, that's why this texture is looking like this. So now what you want to, now what you will do, Control Shift E. It merge all the image. So if you want to do copy, now you can see. Again, I'm showing you. Control Shift E. It is 1 minute. I want copy now. So okay. Now what we will do? Control Shift E, we will press. It generated a copy. Okay. Now Control J I am doing. It has given me all the layer of copy this layer. Now what I'm doing? Again, I'm going to filter others. Now I'm doing offset. Now offset will show you. Now what offset will do? It will shift your image overall. So how much? So for example, both the values should be same. Okay. So in short, I'll give value to 200. Okay. Or 300. Let's see first 300. If we need to increase more, then we will increase more. Offset, in short, it shows the light direction and everything. So this image, what it has merged, Control Shift E we pressed, it merged all the layers, and after that we did offset. Offset what do overall this image, what we say, become a flat, the light shadow gives a purpose. So before offset, the image look like this, the pattern. Okay. Now I'm doing Control Z. What I'm doing? Again, I'm taking coming to edit menu, define pattern, pattern 6. Okay. Okay. Now I'll come here, shift backspace. Now pattern 6 we will define with offset. See, completely flat image and how to give a texture image. Yes, see. So my purpose was to show you how to create a flat image. So first our image was like this. This was the original image. Okay. With those kind of texture. And after that, we use some filters and we merge the layer. We did offset, we did high pass, we did blur. So this much things we did and we got this flat image result. Got it? So I hope you understand the patterns and seamless patterns, the difference between patterns and seamless patterns. So anyone have any doubt regarding this? Then we can move ahead because now our main first we have learned blending modes. So today we are going to learn blending options and styles. Now what are the blending options and blending styles? Okay, so this is very important part. So I hope you understand this patterns and everything. Now we are moving to our advanced class from today. So in this, you will learn all kind of styles, all kind of textures and everything. Okay. So in blending modes, so many students, many people get confused and they ask, what is the difference between blending modes and blending options? Okay. So today we will see that. So I'll control side. So we'll come to a new layer. Okay. So now we will see a layer styles. Now where we will see a layer styles? Okay. Now one simple letter I'm taking. Okay. Mm, From here, 1 minute. Control D. Yeah. Now from here we will change the style. Yeah. This style I want. And I'll make it little bit big. Size 300. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So you can take any letter, anything, but to show you. Now, when you will come to window menus, when you will on the styles, this panel will come. Okay. Okay. Now, when you will come to window panels, you will open the styles. Here, you will see all kind of styles. So, in very basics, you will see this kind of style. Okay. Then in this, you will see this kind of style. Uh, you have to search. So this kind of styles come here. What kind of styles you want, you don't want. Now fur, animal fur, tiger fur, lion, cheetah fur. Okay, so this kind of fabrics you want, this kind of fabrics also you will see. Okay, so if you want to do none over here, what kind of effects we have given, it will come bevel and emboss, strokes, all those we are going to learn. So here you will see this kind of effects we have did. If you want to delete, you just drag and drop over here. Automatically all style will get deleted. For example, if I have given this style, if I'll press over here, this is none. So it will remove. Okay, there are two ways to style this. Okay, so now there are many kind of styles and everything. Okay, different you can try. So here options are there. You can create a group also from here. You can add also and you can delete also from here. For example, if I add this, I can delete this. Yes, delete this style duck index. Yeah, okay, it will delete. Okay, so this how you create the styles and everything. So here you can create a group. Here you can add the style name as per your needs and thing. Here you can drag and you can delete this style or you can do none. Okay. Now, I hope this much you understand. Very small styles and blending options. So you how we can create our own styles. Okay. How we can create our own styles. This was, as I told you, uh, we can create our styles, but how? So this was your given styles. Already some styles are made. But for example, if I want to create some orange peel style, or I want to create some jelly peel style, or I want to create some peel, apple peel, the shades of apple that I want. So how we will create? Okay. So if you click here, you can edit this name. Okay. If you click here, you will edit this G. Okay. You can write text name. And beside that, if you will double click here, all the blend layer styles and blending options. So blending modes are in that we have effects. So in effects, we have hard light, screen, multiply, and all that. Okay. So in blending options, there are contour, bevel and emboss, contour, texture, stroke, inner shadow, inner glow, satin, color overlay, then gradient overlay, pattern overlay, outer glow, drop shadow, and drop shadow. Okay. So for example, now if I'll click over here and here, if you will click, all that blending styles will. Okay. Now if you will click here, just you will click in the box one. Okay. If you'll click in over here, so like this, if I'll click, there will be no modes and nothing. Okay, like this, the features will come. If I click over here, then features will come here. Okay, so always remember where to click and where to not click. So for example, we will come to first from down, we will start. So for example, from here, FX, you will click reset to defaults. So why I'm saying, on your left hand side, you will see FX. And here it will say reset to default. So reset to default is whatever you have used previously. For example, now I use Photoshop daily. to create some new projects and everything. So I use those effects. So that's why to understand you, teach you the original things. So reset to default always while working any kind of effect, do it, make a habit, do it, reset to defaults. It will be easy for you. Otherwise, what will happen? Already old effect is there and you're applying new effect, it will get jumbled. So better go to effects and do it reset to default. Always make a habit. Okay, so whatever your default options are there, it will come. Okay, 1 minute. Mm, yeah. Okay, so when you will come to blending options, over blending option, there are style panels. Okay, so here, as I told you, there are two ways you can take style in Windows, from Windows also, or from here also, styles. Okay, like this. For example, if I applied over here some this effect, okay, I have clicked. So now I want to do reset. You press the Alt button. Okay, I went to style panels and apply this normal styles. Now I want to do reset. Just cancel button you're looking. Okay, cancel new style. So just I'm pressing Alt. As I press Alt button, it came to reset. Okay, so it will come to your back to default settings. Okay, so this is a shortcut key. So now here, I hope everyone can see my screen of blending options. And so, and one more thing before starting, one thing. First, remember, whenever you will apply, keep this in your mind. Whenever you will use blending options, this was your style panel. Below that, you will see now blending options. Okay. For this, just forget this setting. So whenever you will apply any blending options, okay, hardly you will apply two, not more than two to three. That's it, if it necessary. Only two to three effects you can apply. Otherwise, it will spoil your image. It will look shabby. It will not give a good result. Okay. From very starting, I have not teach you the settings and everything, but please, while working, these things keep in your mind. Again, I'm not going to tell, but please make sure. Okay. Right now, I'm not teaching this. Okay. In your left hand side, you will see all the panels. Okay. In blending options, as I told you, all these patterns. Okay. Everything. Now, from downwards, I'm starting. Okay. An example. Now you can see my G. If you'll click on checkbox, it will apply effect, but here the settings will not change. Okay, if I'll remove this check, effect will go. Okay, so for example, inner glow. See, inner glow is applying, but and you want the settings of drop shadow. So what you will do, just click on drop shadow. So again, reset to default. Now the drop shadow settings are skipped. Now each and everything we are going to see in details. Okay, so you see the both the things, G also, and this my blending drop shadow settings also. Okay, so here you can see the opacity, what you want, how much you want. Okay, For example, I'm applying the shadow over here. So opacity, I'm doing little bit low. Now I'm doing distance. See both the side, what kind of distance I'm giving. Okay. And always remember, whatever I'm applying, for example, doing overlay, whatever, reset to defaults. Okay. Always remember, do reset to default. Okay. Always remember, make a habit, reset to default, and reset to default, and then work, and work. Very lightly, I'm doing my opacity. Yeah. You know the the work of drop shadow. Why we use drop shadow? Okay. See blending modes. See, we have learned blending modes in detail. So very first option in drop shadow is coming blending modes. So normals, darken, multiply, color burn, layer. So by default, it has given a uh, multiply. Okay. Now, what I want to do, I'm doing reset to default again. Here, I am giving green color. And yes, I'm increasing my opacity like this. And you can see a very light green is coming. Very light. Now here angle is coming. Okay, this is the angle is of now angle. What is angle? So light is coming upward, the cast is showing from down. For example, I'm increasing distance size little bit. So you can see a green line over here. So I'm increasing the decreasing the opacity. Now angle. Right now my angle is so I'll do little bit dark green shadow like this. Yes. Now what is the purpose of here angle is there. Now angle is what you have to see angle from where light is coming and from where light is down. For example, I'll take shadow angle, so it will go this shadow. So right now I'm keeping 90 degree. Okay. Manually you can do from here also 90. Oops, 1 minute. You can double click. You can come to drop shadow. Yes. So 90 degree is there. Now, what is use global light? I never suggest to please check on this. But what is my purpose to show you? So for now, I'm keeping a check to show the difference between uncheck and not to use global light. Okay. Uh, yes, you can unmute and ask.
Uh, Excuse me, madam.
Yes.
Madam, I'm not properly available. Your software, whatever you have sent to me, it's not opening at all to me.
Actually, I only take classes. Team will connect you. If you have any doubt regarding this session, you can ask me definitely. I will give last 10 minutes to ask the question. Please don't disturb in between. Okay? Yeah. So right now I'm putting check on this. Okay. Now here, now first you understand the option, what options are coming over here. Now distance and shadow. So for example, I'm increasing lit. Now I am increasing slowly. So I'll keep 22. Now, spread how much you want to spread, but I'll suggest you not to use this. Only always work. Why not to use? Because it spoils. It's completely depend on you. You want to use, you can use, but personally, I don't use. Okay. So now size, how much you want. Okay. So this much I liked, so I did like this. Now I'll change the color because it's looking shabby. Okay, so yes, you can see the shadow. Okay, now as I told you, what is the distance, how much distance you want, what is the size. Now below here you will see quality. You know, in quality, what is their contour? Now, what is contour? If you will see over here, you will click on this, click to open contour. Okay. So what is the purpose of contour and how they work? For example, those are presets which are made by them only. So, so this is the age of your shadows. For example, this first you will see it's a diagonal line. This is your inside part and this is your outside part. Okay. If I'll click over here and if I'll click over here, now you will open this box and now you can see, no, I want this much. How much you want? Okay, no, like this you want. So like this, from inside it is coming dark and usually when it will come, okay. So like this, you can use. So basically right now what is happening? Shadow is coming from inside and while it is coming out, it is becoming a blur. So there are different kind of contours. Okay. So this contour you can see. Okay, now if I'll click on this box, you can see the mapping of contour. What is your input? What is your output? Like this. See. Okay. So it's completely depend on you what kind of contour you're giving. If you'll click over arrow, now this contour, you can play with the contour. As I'm changing the contour, you can see over here. You keep your eye on the both the side like this. Sometimes we need this contour. It's very nice, but yeah, again, it's completely depend on you what kind of contour you give. Okay. So, basically, what contour is when shadows come from inside and when shadows go from outside. What kind of shadows you want from inside or outside? Or so contour basically help you. So yeah, sometimes it is good, sometimes we use, sometimes we don't. But when we will create our own style by this blending options, that time you will understand. Now you will come here. Now first we have seen contour. Now we have seen noise. Now noise. See. So noise is basically using in styles. Okay. So right now just understand the features. What is opacity? What is distance? What is contour? What is noise? Don't try to apply, but just try to understand what features work and what that in short what shadows features work, what they are. When you will practice and practice, you will understand more details. Okay. So always make sure when you will practice blending options, practice step by step, see all the options, play with that options. Automatically, you will understand how to use, how to keep lightweight, how to keep natural. what kind of contour I can give, what kind of color shadow I can give, how much I can spread the size, how much I can give this distance, how much I can give angle of light. If I want to angle from down, or if I want to I want to give angle from side, then what kind of blending mode I can give, multiple screen, or how much I can keep the opacity. So when you will practice and practice, automatically the sense will create, automatically that style will create in you, and you will create a beautiful things, and you can give a beautiful product to any client. Why I am explaining you in detail? Because this is very important. You go in each and every settings, each and every for example, now I'm going to outer. Now I'm doing reset to default. You go and you see what is the because each features has different properties. Okay. So just go see what kind of effect I can give, what will suit for this product. And always make sure whenever you go into blending options, just try and understand exactly what you want to create. If your vision is very clear, take a pen and paper. Always first draw by hand and then you visualize into your screen. First, you visualize your own, then take a pen and paper and then create on your screen. Then only you will get a result. If you will do directly and you will apply multiple effects, it will spoil. So basically, no one will teach you, no one will tell you this kind of things. Always remember, whichever, for example, one ice cream company is there, they want to create a packaging. Now, they want to create a packaging of cone, ice cream cone. Have you seen a butterscotch cone? Okay. I'm giving just an example. First, what will come? Color scheme will come. Shape will come. Then every drawing you will draw, shape will, then writing part will come, text part will come. Then effects and everything will come. Slowly, slowly. First you draw. Just made it, yeah, this. Then you go to computer. Then you draw on your screen. And then you will understand, okay, this part is looking nice, I'll keep this. This is not looking, I'll improve this. So this how it works, and the product become whichever product you will create, it will create proper and a proper system manners. Directly don't go on screen and start working. First try and understand, then only you will learn. Now I'm coming on outer view. Okay, now I'm removing this. For example, I'm removing this drop shadow and this down colors. So I have given the effect of outer blue. Okay, so I'm doing okay. So I'm coming on this background color and I'll change this into a gray. Okay, and I'm going for backspace. Oh, sorry, control backspace. Okay, now again I'll come to a effect over here. Now here screen has given. If I'll do multiply, oh, okay, fine. Let it be a screen. So, okay, yeah, I'll do this color. Okay, all backspace. See the outer glow, but it won't show you. Yeah, I'm coming to outer glow. panel. Now what I did, I increased the opacity. I increased opacity. Then here's size is there. Okay. So I keep the size like this, and noise is zero. Technique is softer. Spread is also zero. Only size I have increased everything. Okay. So you can see a outer glow little bit from here. Now, one, I will take a dark gray color from here. Let's control that. Now you can see a very light outer, very light, because if you will see features, very light opacity is there. Size is only 10%. Contour is very basic. Range is 50. Okay. So what is the purpose of showing this? Very light glow. If I'll do zoom, if I'll do okay, and if I'll zoom in, you can see the glow. Yes, you can see the inner glow, outer glow. I'm zooming out. See. Now, for example, you can increase as per your needs. For example, so same same like drop shadow features are there. Opacity you can increase, size you can increase. For example, if I increase the size, see, size I have increased, opacity don't need. So range. So in this, why in shadow we have seen angle, but in outer glow, why shadow or why we don't have angle? Because this is outer glow. Just for particular thing, we want to give little bit glow. That's why it give overall. But in shadows, we decide angles. Now, what kind of angle? For example, I want shadow from left side to downwards. So I'll decide that angle in that form. Okay, so in outer glow, there is no angle, but in shadow, there is angle because outer glow overall it use in overall image. Whichever product you make or whichever features you want to give outer glow, it give overall. Okay, now, so I hope your contour also you can apply from here. You can check what kind of contour I can give. So it's completely depend on you what kind of. For example, if I change color from here and I took a black color and I did okay, it become flat, full opacity. But why it is so? I'm giving full opacity, but still my effect is not giving. Why? See blending mode option. Observe the things. As I teach you blending modes, screen means light colors and multiply means darken colors. If I'll take a multiply color, see the glow has came. Got it? Different between. So you understand? So why it was not there? Because screen always remove black and multiply always remove white. So whenever you work, you should be aware, be conscious while working. Okay, so this kind of problem you will face. Sometimes we don't understand where the problem is, where not. So please always check all kind of modes and everything. Okay, so this how outer, if you want to give another color, if I'll give this, yeah, if you don't want multiply, you can do normal. Okay, so it's not depend you want multiply, you want screen or everything. It's you can keep normal also. You can change color anytime and everything. So depends on you. Now what I'm doing, I'm keeping this black and I'm giving contour. This contour I want to give. Okay, and I'm increasing the opacity like this. Okay, and if I'll decrease this opacity, so it will go zero. So yeah. Now, after giving contour, I'm increasing the size. I have increased little bit. I'm increasing and decreasing like this. So basically, I have hide this uh, and I'm decreasing opacity like this. Okay, and I'm giving okay. So it is giving emboss fill. Yeah, we can give by bevel emboss also, but yes, you can give by outer glow also. So the purpose of showing you is though we have effect of that, for example, I want to give bevel emboss, I have directly effect of bevel emboss. But by using outer glow effect also, you can do bevel emboss. So just play. My purpose of showing you is just play. So the light is coming from inside and it is going little bit outside. So what I did, a contour, and if I decrease the opacity, you can see. So like this, you can play with the things. Okay. So I'm deleting this. Okay. So, so now one, two things are very important. So now, for example, I'm going to shadow and so now what I'm doing, I keep my opacity 66, 70 between. Yeah. So 68 I have given. My angle is upward and my option is multiply. Size I am doing. Yeah, distance I'll keep of yeah, distance I'm keeping 30. Size I'll decrease like yeah, size I'm giving this much. Okay, you see from this both the side. Okay, so I'm changing the and then okay. First I'll this. I'll go back this. Mm, control backspace. Yeah. Again, I'm going to blending options in shadow. So now I did okay. Now in this, what I will do, I will do color overlay. So, so here I'll change the color. Okay, I have. So, okay. So this much is okay. Now what I'm showing, I'll show you. Wait. Now one more so thing I'm taking like this. So my fill is off. 1 minute. Okay. Stroke, I'll keep. No, I don't want stroke. Okay. And what I'm doing over here, I'm applying drop shadow over here. Okay. So here also I have applied drop shadow, and here also I have applied drop shadow. And my now why my purpose of showing you global line. Now what is the difference between global? Now it is straight, okay, and I have applied drop shadow over here. Okay. So now see the interesting thing. Right now I am on my this circle layer. Okay. Now I'm changing the angle of drop shadow. So basically, see, my this layer is different, my this layer is different. On both, I have applied same drop shadow. And right now I am on my this layer, second layer, circle. So I'm applying. Now I want to change the angle of this drop shadow. Okay. So yes. So basically, so I'm editing. See. Now see. I'm on this angle. First, global light was 90. Now I am on my circle layer and I am changing my shadow. See, it has changed both the angles. Why? Because of this use global light. So now again I am doing 90. Shadows is there. Now I'll remove this check and I'm on circle layer. If I want to change the angle of this, see, only this angle has changed. Now I am doing okay. Okay. So always remember, don't check use global light unless and until you don't need it. If you need it, then only you please go and check that light. Otherwise, make sure you unchecked the global light. Always remember, let it be unchecked. Okay. So I hope till here you understand the, okay. Now, 1 minute. Okay. So I'm removing this whole layer. Okay. So now I'm coming on my this angle. Again, I'm going to blending options. So here my blending options are there. 1 minute. Keep this G over here only so you can see better both the things. I hope you can see now. Okay, now in this, there is a additional plus signs here in some. For example, in stroke, uh, inner shadow, color overlay, then gradient and drop shadow. For example, I came to drop shadow. There are additional plus sign. Now, what is this plus sign? So if I can click over here and I come to this, and if I want to apply another shadow in this, yeah, you can see the green and black both. Okay, and you want to delete? Yes. If you want to delete, you can delete also. It's very easy. So in some panel only the drop shadow has given. Okay, sometimes we need two drop shadows, three drop shadows. So you can create by your own. Okay, so now purpose of in very, I think in fifth or sixth class, as I told you, I'm doing okay now. That fill and opacity work same. But now it is the time to show you what is the difference between fill and opacity. Okay. So right now I'm removing this effect. Okay. This simple G is there. Now I will show you the difference between fill and opacity. So again, I went over here. I had applied one drop shadow. Very normal basic drop shadow I have applied. Okay. So now what I'm doing, I'm to, yeah. Okay. So yes. Okay. 1 minute. Hold on, guys. So now just I have applied a drop shadow. Okay, little. 1 second. So I'll change the color. Take a dark gray. Yeah. This control backspace. Just normal drop shadow I have applied. Okay, little bit. Now, if I'll come, now I'm on my opacity. If I'll decrease, see, my whole layer is went out. Little bit, my overall opacity is down. Okay, but for example, if I down, now, if I'll down fill, first we have a down opacity. Opacity, what opacity did? It remove all my layer. Now, if I remove the fill, see difference between opacity and fill. Though my upper layer went, but my shadow will stay there. Okay, my shadow will stay there. You can see. So this is the difference between fill and opacity. For example, if I down my opacity, there will be no shadow, nothing. Okay, slowly you will increase, it will show like this. Okay, now if I'll decrease whole fill, but my shadow will be there. You can see, I'll zoom out, zoom in, see, my shadow is there. And little bit I'll increase to my upper layer, the image also will come. So I hope you understand the difference between shadow and opacity, fill and opacity. Okay, though it very in first class, as I told you, they work similar. Now you understand the difference between shadow and fill. Okay, now I will show you one more effect. Cancel. No, okay, now you assume that I have written a simple G over here. Okay, now I want to create a new style and it look like a red color and I want it look like a paper. Okay, so I for reset to default you do. So now I'll went to a color overlay. Now I have taken a red color. And yes, little bit a darken red color like this. Yeah. So in my mind, red color came. Okay. So yeah, I have taken a red color. So first, now what is my purpose? This is my paper and I want to show like a cutout. It is coming from upper. This layer come up and this go down. So yes, opacity is 100. So what is my purpose to show you? This in from this gray, the paper cutout will come. Okay, this G will cut out. So how we will make? So first I went to color overlay. I did a red color. Now, now come to inner shadow. Now reset to default. Now inner shadow, what will do? It will come from inner way. Okay. So as we have seen outer glow, it was coming to your image from outer. Now what is inner shadow is doing? It will come from inside here. From here it will come. Okay. If I'll increase the opacity from now, one. If I'll increase the opacity from you, you can see it coming shadow from inside. Little bit, I'll zoom in. Okay. So, oops, so cancel. We'll do this G over here again. So, color overlay, red color. I given this. Then I'll come to inner shadow, not inner. Okay, see the difference between first inner shadow and inner glow. Now reset to default and I'm increasing C. Slowly, slowly it will show you. And I'm increasing little bit size. See, it was what I did. I did very small effect, not too much, not so much. See, it looking like it's coming out. This is small effect I have given. I'll zoom in. See, it is looking like it is coming cut out like this. So only two effect I have given and very small change in this. So I hope till here you understand. Okay. So anyone have any doubt? So I'll show you more two styles how to create. Okay. With the help of blending options. So I'm removing this effect again. So I'll change the color. Now what is my purpose to show you layer styles? So we can create our own styles. Okay. And how we can create our own styles. Control Backspace. Yeah. So I came to a small G. Now my purpose is I want to create a style of orange peel. We eat orange fruit, right? So I'll show you what kind of peel I have. 1 minute. So you can see this orange peel. Okay, so we will create this kind of effect. Now how? With the help of uh, blending options. Okay, so we have seen ready-made blending of styles. So now we will create our own styles. Now how? We will start. Just see what I am doing. Just observe. Okay. And if you have any doubt, last 10 minutes I'll give. In that, you can ask me your questions. Just observe my words and what I am doing. Okay. So normal this G I am taking. Okay. So little bit I am doing zoom in because you will understand. So first effect. So reset to default. I went to now first thing. What I will do? Now I want to create orange peel. Okay, this is my in my mind. So first of all, what will come? Color will come. Okay, without color, you can't create anything, right? So what we will do? We will go to now reset to default. Okay, now I'll click over here. Now I'll went to orange color. Now I am taking orange color. Yeah, okay. I did okay. This orange color I have took. Now, now it what I want. Now see the original one image. I am doing okay for you. Now it has embossed little bit, right? The orange is embossed. So what kind of effect we will give second effect? Bevel emboss. Okay. Now in bevel emboss, there is two, contour and texture. So right now I'm doing bevel emboss. Now I'm doing reset to default. Always I tell you, do reset to default. Always, always. So I am doing bevel emboss. Now what kind of bevel emboss I want? Inner bevel. In styles, you will click over here. Outer bevel, inner bevel emboss, pillow emboss, stroke emboss. Okay, so what kind of effect I will give over here? Reset to default, always I told you. See. Now, depth, how much you want. Smooth, how much you want. Size, I told you. Softness, how much. Here also, angle is there. Global light is there. Now, so I'm increasing little bit depth. Okay. Now I'm increasing size this much. You can see size I'm increasing. See, I'm not increasing its softness, but I'm increasing its size. So automatically it is giving a softness. And depth I have keep this much only. Now I'm keeping inner bevel only. The default size always come inner bevel. So I want inner bevel. So I'm keeping this much only. So direction what you want, up or down, it's depend on you. So I want basically up. So I'll keep up direction. So it's depend on you what kind of direction you want. You can choose. Okay. Now here down you will come. Now in drop shadow you have seen a light angle. Over here though there are two values. So what it has there? Angle and altitude. So light position also is there and light direction is there. Okay. So this is your light position and this is your light direction. So there are two different values. Here in between you will see a big circle, one small dot, and you will see the value of 2. So from here degree also you can show, and from here you can show angle. So I'm removing again, I told you, global light, remove. So I want to keep my angle 90° only because I want my light come from topward only. So I'm keeping my angle 90°. Now your altitude. So I'll keep little bit close. So I'm increasing this. I'm increasing. See, the dot is going up. So whenever you will increase, the light will become very glossy. For example, I'm increasing more. So you can see the dot has came and you can see a glossy light over here. Okay. So I'll increase a little bit size. Okay. So I'm increasing the size. Okay. So this much I have done. Okay. So basically what I did, first I did color overlay. After that, I have given a bevel emboss. So by default, I have given inner bevel. Then depth little bit I have increased, size I have increased, and this altitude and angle. Why? To show this global light. Okay, so this much I hope you understand. Now here down you will come the contour. As I told you, right now I don't want any kind of contour over here, so I'm not giving. Opacity, it's opacity this much I want, multiply. Okay, overall I'm okay with this. So basically bevel emboss, what you do, it will increase so bevel emboss basically do, it will apply two effect, basically light and shadow. If you will remove this bevel emboss, see, light and shadow is removed. If I'll click over here, the light, shadows, everything has key. Okay. So this is the this is a importance of bevel emboss. It when you apply, it give highlight and it will give shadow. If you'll remove, it will end your image. It will create a flat image. Okay. So I hope till here you understand. Now I'm still on my bevel emboss. In shadow mode, I'll change. So I'll give orange tone only. Uh, Basically, I'll give orange tone only. Okay. So now now in bevel emboss, there are two things: is a contour and texture. Contour, I have explained. For now, I'm removing all the effects. Okay. And first, you come to pattern overlay. So you can apply any kind of pattern which we have created. Okay. So whichever pattern we have created, it will come. Okay. So always remember patterns are two-dimensional effects. Always remember patterns are two-dimensional effects. But in texture, what happened if I went to a texture? Okay. It will give a 3D effect. Okay. Now, for example, if I apply like this, Now I'll remove this first. I'll go to a bevel emboss and I'll go to a color overlay. Okay. Now, if I'll went to a texture and if I'll go to this, I will go this, and for example, I have taken a this texture. Okay. Now I'll give 0. See. So I'll give this minus 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 0. See. I'll go slowly, slowly. I'm in going into a minus. From here also like this, you can go or you can decrease slowly, slowly. This kind of effect is coming. See, so 8 I have given. Okay, scale is 100%. Now I'm increasing the scale. Wait. So this texture will get increase like this. And yeah, like this. I'll decrease this. And yeah, this much I won't. I kept. Okay, you can see a very glossy texture. Now go to in bevel emboss. I'll decrease the size little bit. I don't want size. Now I'm increasing and I'm increasing. Yeah, like this. And I'm increasing highlights little bit. And I'm going into a drop shadow. So I'll come to, yeah, okay. So see. This much, not so much effect I have given. Already I have given a color overlay, little bit of drop shadow and bevel emboss. Okay. And I'm doing okay. See, this is our orange peel. This was our orange peel. This is our orange peel. I hope you understand the difference between texture and pattern. And now, for example, you will come here, new style. I'll save orange pill. Okay. 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 So when I'll come to go to Windows, styles, here you will see. Now, for example, if I want to apply, okay, fine. If I apply mm, fill, okay, stroke, I'll do none. Yeah, that's- see. You can apply, you can save, you can do anything. You want to change any effect, you can change from here also. So I hope till here you understand. So this kind of layer styles, we want to create an orange peel. This how we create with the help of blending option. So your homework will be just try first this and create another effect. Take another fruit, any kind of effect, and you can create. So yes, anyone have any doubt? You can raise your hand. I hope you understand the difference between seamless patterns. You understand the blending options. Yes, you can ask.
Madam, it was nicely explained. Thank you for the.
Your voice is breaking.
Okay.
I can't hear
Am I
you.
am I audible now, madam?
Yeah, you're audible now.
Madam, you nicely explained. Thank for the explanation.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
madam, about the software, madam, whatever I have purchased, 3,500 I have paid, but I'm not satisfied now. So please tell your
Yeah, yeah. I'll
team
tell the
member.
team. They will contact you. Don't worry. By tomorrow, your problem will get solved.
No, tens of times I have messaged actually.
Yeah, I'll tell them. I'll tell the team. They will connect.
Okay, my name is Tausif, madam. My name is Tausif.
Okay, okay.
Please consider this and solve the problem of
Yes,
mine.
yes, sure, sure. Yeah. Yes, Cheryl, you can unmute.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I text you lots of time for emails and academy leader, but no one support to me and no one solved my problem. 1 month is
I'll tell the team. They will contact you. Don't worry.
but ma'am, no one contact me. Every time.
I'll tell them. I'll tell them.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone have any doubt regarding the class? Okay, that's all for today. Please do practice, and whatever problem is there, I'll tell the team. They will contact you. Okay. So you may leave the class now. Thank you, everyone.